what's going on, you guys? Yeah, Coach over here. This is going to be your cardio core and a little bit of mobility workout. We're going to start off right away with our warm-up. You don't need any equipment. This is an all body weight workout. So just yourself in a little bit of space. This is also going to be part of our burpee challenge workout number 6. All right, so workout number 6, if you're this far along, that means you are halfway through, or you will be at least, by the time we're done. As always, please modify however you need to for your body. All right, this is your workout. You know your limitations best. I'll offer suggestions though along the way, especially for things like impact variations. All right, but otherwise, I hope you're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna hit it hard. We have short work intervals today, and we're gonna be switching it up. So you definitely will not get bored. All right, but we're still gonna put our cardio to the test. So we're gonna do 20 seconds of an all-out cardio move, 20 seconds of a core intensive move, and then 20 seconds of an active mobility move. So it's not like we're gonna be sitting there holding a stretch for 20 seconds. All right, it's gonna be working through a full range of motion, typically, or not typically, but with a challenging exercise nonetheless. So it still will be a move that's gonna have your muscles working, all right, but it's just gonna be with a focus of a little bit of a lower intensity as we take those necessary ranges of motion. All compound moves, pretty much as usual. All right, and then you'll have 20 seconds to rest. So a minute of work, 20 seconds of rest, 3 rounds for each triplet, we'll call it. So each set of 3 moves. Since this is a part of the burpee challenge, we're gonna be doing burpees 3 different times today. So I hope you're ready to rock and roll because I am. I'm pretty excited about it. And we got lots of burpees. So if you think you're gonna need like a chair or bench or something like that to adjust for your burpee or your plank or anything along those lines, all right, have it nearby. But otherwise, you don't need any equipment. So that's pretty exciting, right? It's nice to be able to just come on over, start your workout, and not have to get out a bunch of stuff or put a bunch of stuff away. All right, we are gonna be doing a good amount of groundwork today. So we are gonna be on the floor, right? Just like we are now. So if you need a workout mat or a sweat towel, something along those lines, please be prepared. All right, we got about 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna be jumping right into it. So there's not gonna be any downtime between our exercises, all right? Just within each little mini circuit. So our first move, we got 10 seconds. Our first move is gonna be skiers. So you're gonna reach up and you're gonna step back. If you throw those arms down, boom, you can come up with a skip. Then we'll have Supermans and then planks. So let's get started. Skiers, so either stepping, boom, boom, or skipping. Just 20 seconds, so all out here. High impact or non-impact. And on your belly, quick. Superman's arms out in front of you, and we're gonna lift all the way up and lower. So let's keep a nice steady pace here. Good. 3, 2, 1, and in your plank, you're gonna shift forward as far as you can onto your tippy toes and drive back to a down dog. Tippy toes, down dog. So here's our mobility. Here's our mobility. Still a lot of work on the shoulders. Right, they're in flexion and rest. And quite a bit of work in the core too while we're there. All right, but we're focused on opening up those shoulders. Or I'm sorry, not opening, but actively working through those shoulders as we open up the backs of the legs. All right, so we got 3 seconds and we're jumping into it. Skiers again in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I know it can feel a little awkward to do these skiers here. Think you're slamming a ball. And on the ground, Superman. I almost said rest. Gotcha. All right, everything up, everything down. Extending through the back. All core, right? Not abs, but core. The trunk of the body. Posterior chain. And up in your plank. Let's go. Hold it. Drive back. Push forward. So again, our shoulders are active. We're working that range of motion in the shoulder through flexion, right? Whereas those legs are getting more flexibility. And rest. All right, so we got one more time through, and that's the tone. All right, so now you know, now you see how this workout's gonna go. All right, so every triplet, every little circuit is gonna look just like this. High intensity cardio, all core, mobility. Let's go. Skiers, last time through. Try to hinge with it. Remember when we're skiing, we're driving those stakes into the ground to push off. Good, and quick on the floor, Superman. So everything up, everything down. Really get that chest high off the floor and the tops of the thighs. Right up to your plank. Get to it. We're gonna shift forward on those tippy toes and then back. So you might notice you have a hard time getting to this down dog position because your shoulders limit your range of motion. All right, not everyone, but a lot of us. So if you know you have really rounded upper body posture, this is gonna be pretty challenging. All right, so we only have 20 seconds, we're jumping right into the next one. Burpees to start. So all the way down, hopping or stepping out, lowering down, hips, chest. Then we have bird dog, so on your knees or in a plank, and then we'll be in the plank for mobility. Let's go, burpees. So either hopping or stepping, lowering down, hop or step up, and then come onto your toes if you're not jumping. But you only have 20 seconds. So let's go, really push that pace. Good, and either from hands and knees or in a plank, we have bird dog. So left arm, right leg comes up, whoops, and you switch. Opposite arm and leg. Pull that belly in tight. Think you're balancing a glass of water on your back. Good. Let's open up the shoulders. Big arm circles. Big range of motion. Staying in that plank. Again, if you need to modify, put a knee down. Right? Three, two, one, and rest. So, a minute of some form of planking. All right, so your shoulders are gonna get quite a bit of work today because we're doing a lot of this type of work, all right? All right, get ready, back to the top again with burpees. I know it's moving fast. You don't have any downtime, but remember our mobility is lower intensity. Let's go, burpees. So it's more of like an active recovery. It has some strength built into it. Good, you got it, you guys. 2, 1, and rest. Nope, I lied, bird dogs. Gotcha, were you paying attention? And rest. Nope. Bird dogs, sorry. So used to saying rest at the end. Again, opposite arm and leg. 2, 1, and hold your plank, big arm circles. Good, deep breath. After all those burpees, stabilizing for your bird dog should be quite a challenge. 2, 1. Now you may rest. All right. Whew. All right, get ready. One more round here, and then we're moving on. So the only move that you will see more than once is the burpee, okay? So we're switching up every time. This time we have touchdown, so either stepping or hopping. Let's go through a hinge, right? If you want to reach up in between, it's like a deadlift. We're gonna stay on our feet. 3, 2, 1. Find a nice deep hinge. Reach up, I, reach out, T. Parallel, perpendicular, let's go. Stay as low as you can in your hinge. Get that low back active, pull your belly in. Make those upper back muscles work really hard here. Good, all right. And now from here, we're gonna reach up with one arm and then switch. Boom, windmills. So one arm's touching the ground through a hinge. So all hinge for this cycle. 2, 1, and rest. All right, so those windmills, right, if you're like a big kettlebell person, you're familiar, but one arm's high, one arm's low, and you're still hinging through those hips. One knee is gonna bend a little more than the other, that's okay. All right, so get ready, we're back to our touchdowns. So again, just like a hinge, a deadlift, but with some power and speed, let's go. I'm gonna add in my little reach overhead, just to amp it up a little bit. Sink your weight into your heels when you touch the ground. 2, 1, and hinge. Let's go. I, T. If you want to challenge yourself, you can lift a leg. So it's like you're holding a single leg deadlift at the same time. Remember, core is the trunk of your body, not just your abs. Good, and windmill, so one arm up, one arm low, touch. Keep your eyes on the ceiling. So nice rotation through the trunk. Again, lots of shoulder mobility. And we're opening up the hamstrings. Rest. Whew, okay. Okay, take a deep breath here. We're gonna be moving on here soon. So just get ready, rock and roll. That was our 2 rounds, right? I think I missed one. All right, let's go back to our touchdowns. Hop those feet apart. Did we skip a round of our burpees? Trying to think. Sorry, gang. It's all right, just keep working. Good, and right away, IT. Go find your hinge, reach it up, reach it up. Good, and windmills, finish strong. So try not to rest here. I know you wanna stop moving and take a break, but don't. All right, let's stay strong. Reach up high, hinge back. Really try to rotate that chest against the hips and rest. Whew, okay, moving on. We're gonna go back to burpees. Second move will be a bear crawl. So you can either go up and down 2, or if you need a modification, you'll be on your hands and knees and you'll just lift, lift, and then we'll finish off with a child's pose, elevated to a plank. Let's begin burpees. We'll make up that final round at the end of the workout. Don't you worry. Good, good. Hit that floor quick. 3, 2, and bear crawl. Let's go. So either just hovering the knees or drive, 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 drive. Again, think about that glass of water on your low back. You don't want it to spill. Pull that belly in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So back with the child's pose. You can touch your knees to the ground if you need to. Out to that plank. You're gonna get a little more mobility in those hips and ankles if you can keep your knees off the ground. 2, 1, and rest. So a lot of shoulder work for that one. I know. You're even gonna feel it in the legs. All right, that one's a very active mobility, okay? But we're opening up the ankles, we're opening up those hips, all right? Really trying to take them through a deep flexion and extension. Back to burpees, let's go. Okay, let's keep it quick. Get out a little faster, come on, hit that deck. Let's go. And bear crawls. So if you don't have a lot of space, just take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Belly in. Try to keep your eyes ahead of you or just between your hands. Pull in a neutral neck. Good, and child's pose. So in your plank, drive it back, launch it forward. Drive it back, press it forward. Again, taking those shoulders into a full flexion. A lot of quad work here. And rest. Whew. I know you heard mobility and you thought, oh, are we gonna stretch? We're not stretching. All right, we're just working through a big range of motion. All right, back to our burpees. Get ready to start last round for this cycle. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Good, excellent job, you guys, come on. It's only 20 seconds of your cardio move. So I want you to really push it, let's go. Good, 3, 2, 1, and bear crawl. Again, either just lift the knees to a hover, or you can step forward, step back. All right, in your plank, child's pose and press. Child's pose and press. This isn't yoga, but yes, I'm stealing the idea of the move behind it. We go break up, then we make up. Go ahead, and on your feet. All right, you guys, stationary side shuffle. So, woo! From here, we're gonna touch down, boom. All right, as we kick it out. So like pendulum step, together, step. You can also pop it up with a little bit of a jump. Let's go. Then we'll be in a plank next. A low plank on those forearms. Good. So again, barely any impact here. Right to your plank, forearms low, palms down, and dip those hips. I want you to try to press the flat of your hand into the floor, shoulder width apart. Yeah. You feel the change? Feel the challenge in your shoulders? Good, let's walk it up to your hands and inchworm into your toes, out to a plank. Into your toes, out to a plank. Try to keep as much weight on that upper body as you can, just to keep it active. And we're not even gonna stand and rest. All right, we're not gonna stand up in that inchworm, it's only 20 seconds. All right, so 1 round down, 2 more to go of that. And then we'll have our final group of burpees. So I hope you're ready. And then we'll make up for that missed one. I know, it's a little out there, but you can do it. Let's go. Stationary shuffle. Good, good. Touch that floor. Keep your eyes ahead of you. Get low in those hips. 3, 2, and plank right to it. No rest breaks. Dip the hips. Right hip, left hip. Woo. Good. You don't have to touch your hip to the floor. You don't really want to. Up to your plank. and inchworm. Walk it in, walk it out. Try not to hang out in this closed position. If you need a little extra half beat, take it in the plank and rest. Okay, you guys, one more set of these, and then we'll be on to our final circuit of the day. Cycle, whatever you want to call it. It's 3 moves we're working through. So deep breath. Last set. Get ready. Stationary shuffle in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Good. And the lower you are, the more it's gonna burn. A little more mobility built into it too. On those inner thighs. Keep hitting it, come on. 3, 2, and plank, right to it. Low plank, palms out, shoulder width apart. I know it's harder. It's a lot more work on those shoulders. But it's really good for that upper body. 3, 2, 1, right away, inchworms. No dilly-dally. No time to rest. Good, you got it, you guys. Stay with me, come on. Again, keep that weight in your hands and stand up. Okay, are you ready for our final cycle of the day? All right, we're back to our burpees. You know we gotta finish off with those burpees. It's a burpee challenge. Then we're gonna have overhead squats. So if you want an extra challenge, face the wall, get as close as you can, and squat down. Don't touch the wall though. Let's go burpees, and we'll finish off with a squat to fold. Let's go, you guys, come on. Last circuit of the day. I want you to hit it as hard as you can. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Arms up and squat. Try to get deep in that squat. Biceps in line with the ears. Woo! See mine? When you squat in front of that wall, you don't want to touch the wall, and you shouldn't fall back. Find that happy place. All right, hands on the feet, squat to fold. So you can look up, and then you're gonna hinge down. Look up, hinge down. Good, hamstrings, hips, hamstrings, hips. Really puff your chest out in the squat. Boom, and rest. When you're in that squat, press against the inner thighs while you're pressing those thighs back inwards, okay? Create that tension. Get ready. Round number 2 of these. And then don't forget, we gotta make up our missed round in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I swear, we did 3, but my timer tells me otherwise. We can't let any work go undone. Hit that floor quick, come on. All the way down, all the way up. You came to work today, let's go. 3, 2, 1, overhead squats. Right to it. Woo! Belly's in, eyes up, chest proud. Good, you got it. Deep breaths, 3, 2, 1. Touch toes, squat down. Touch toes, squat down. Notice I'm pressing outwards against my squat, activating my upper back while I open up the hips. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Okay, you guys, last time for this cycle, and then like I said, I know I'm a broken record right now. I don't want you to forget, all right? Don't want you to forget. We gotta make it up. Even if you're questioning yourself, like you did 3 rounds. No, you didn't. You're doing it with me. Let's go, burpees. You're not getting out of it, come on. Push our pace. You got it, you guys. It's only a minute of work at a time. You can do it. Don't be a wimp, let's go. 2, 1, and overhead squats. right away. Try to get those biceps in line with the ears as much as possible. Look up, look up, look up. Don't look down. Yeah, I caught you. You might have to open up your grip. Good. And hold, squat, and lift. Hold, squat, and lift. Woo! Good, you got it, you guys. Almost there. You're killing it. You're doing strong. And rest. All right, guys, making up our final cycle. If you remember it, we have a burpee, the bird dog, and then our plank with an arm circle, okay? So a burpee, a bird dog, and a plank with an arm circle. Final minute of work. Let's step it up. Let's finish strong. Come on. Good. You got it, you guys. Stay with it. Good. 5 seconds left. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Bird dog. All you've got. Come on. Good. Belly's in tight. Stay stable. Focus on your form. Give me those reps. I don't care if your arms are tired. 3, 2, 1, and right away, finish strong with your mobility. Arm circle and that plank. Deep breaths. Open up that chest. You got 10 more seconds. Give me a few more. You got it. Here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's shake it out. On your feet. Woo! Let's just step side to side with little over-unders. Excellent work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry we missed a round. We had to come back to it. I'm pretty sure that's where we lost it. Did we do only 2 rounds of our skiers and Supermans? I don't think so. All right, but either way. All right, we're here. You did it. And you hit it hard. This is a good workout when you want cardio. All right. But you know you've been avoiding your mobility, so kind of tied it in to one workout. If you're someone like me and you just really have a hard time doing those slow workouts or those more therapeutic style type of exercises, all right, you always want to go, go, go. I get it, but you still got to do it. So here we are, getting ourselves a 2-for-1 deal. And remember your core strength, okay, you guys? It's not just doing abs, it's not doing crunches and sit-ups, all right? So much more than that. It's the trunk of your body, keeping it stable and strong, especially for those of you that have had babies, all right? You shouldn't only be doing just strict six-pack ab type of work. All right, you need to be doing a lot of vacuuming. All right, you need to be doing a lot of extensions. All right, incorporate those pelvic tilts into your planks and things of that nature. But otherwise, you guys, that is it for today. Thank you. It was burpee challenge, workout number 6. So I hope you're ready to finish strong. All right, the light is at the end of the tunnel. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.